2016
Yeah.
or 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
1934 Victor, doors open at 4 sales.
Alright, that's a copy. You can depart and call back at 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Copy.
There was a Siemens on the R back in like 2010, but only ran up to 57th Street.
31 Romeo is at Woodhaven.
Woodhaven, that's a copy. Call back at Jackson Heights.
Copy that.
I think my balls itch.
Huh?
Yo, bro, we did not need to know that.
Yo,
Oh,
Kai.
This is a 1935 Fox. Focus line up at a 179 layup.
You can depart and call back at 179. Let me know when you have doors open.
Copy.
Uh, 937, are you starting from the layup?
Yes, I am.
Alright, cool. You
Wait,
can depart the
31
layup and
wait.
call me back at Continental.
Temple.
Wait, 31 is dispatch. What was the call back?
Jackson Heights. Trains are entering or leaving the station.
$1935 Fox calling back at 179th Street.
179, that is a copy. You may call me back when you are at Sutton Boulevard.
Cover for Sutton Boulevard.
This is a 1937 Golf coming as TO.
Alright, that is a copy. You're gonna hold there for 1 minute for your time.
Temple.
1942 Echo from Jamaica Center to World Trade Center. Can I get a radio check?
Loud and clear.
34 is at
1930 63rd, that is a copy. You may call me back at Grand Avenue, Newtown. 1937 Golf out of Continental. You may call me back at 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Temple.
This guy's 1940 Romeo. Can I put him to 71st?
Give it about 30 seconds and then you go proceed in.
Alright, so.
Archer Avenue, JFK. Mm. 1938 out of Parson Archer. You may depart and call me back when you are at Jamaica Van Wyck.
Copy.
1940. If you're still in the layup, you can proceed into core steps.
31 Romeo's at Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, that is a copy. You may call back at 46th Street.
Copy.
Dispatch 1940 Romeo overclock on 71st.
4 till 71st, that is a copy. You may call me back at your next stop, 67th Avenue.
34 Victor calling back at Grand Ave.
Grand Avenue, Newtown, that is a copy. You may call me back at Jackson Heights.
Copy.
37 Golf. Doors open at 63rd.
63rd, head down to Grand Avenue, Newtown.
10-4.
1935 Fox calling back at Suffolk Boulevard.
Sufton Boulevard, that is a copy. You may call me back at Briarwood.
Dispatch, can you repeat the callback for the 1940? Apologies.
The 1940s callback is 67th Avenue, but I'm gonna give you a new callback. Your new callback is 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Alright, so cool.
Fox ready to depart.
41 Fox, you can depart and call me back at Sufton Boulevard.
Copy.
$1943 Continental Tower coming for a radio check.
Loud and clear, you proceed into 4 till 71st Ave.
There's a copy.
1942 Echo requesting lineup out of Jamaica Center.
Jamaica Center, that is a copy. You may call back at Sufton Boulevard, your next stop.
10-4.
This is 1935 Fox calling back at Briarwood.
Briarwood, call back at 75th Avenue.
31 Romeo is at, 31 Romeo is at 46.
46, that is a copy. You may call back at 36.
Copy.
1938, what's your current location?
Currently bypassing on Briarwood.
Alright, wait. Hold on,
Oh shit,
Briarwood.
I forgot. You told me to give you a call back at Van Wick. My fault.
Wait, okay, so if you're at, oh wait, never mind. You're good. Just call back at Union Turnpike.
Gotcha.
42 Echo calling back at Sufton Boulevard.
Echo at Sufton Boulevard, call back at your next stop, Jamaica Van Wick Boulevard.
10-4.
1937 Golf.
Grand Avenue, Newtown, that is a copy. You may call me back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
This is the 1940 calling back at 63rd Drive.
63rd Drive, call back at Grand Avenue.
1934 Victor calling back at Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, Northern Boulevard for you.
Copy.
1943, are you at Continental?
Negative. First car is about 50 feet out of the station.
Alright, let me know when your door's open.
Dispatch, this is the 1938 Echo currently at Kew Gardens.
Kew Gardens Union Turnpike, that is a copy. You may come back at Continental Avenue. The hell?
$1942 Echo calling in at Jamaica Van Wick.
Jamaica Van Wick, you are cleared down. You have full line up to Union Turnpike.
10-4.
1935 Fox calling back at 75th Avenue.
75th Avenue, that is a copy. I'm gonna need you to hold.
Copy.
Continental Tower, this is the 1943 Victor calling at Continental.
Continental, that is a copy. You're 2 minutes hot. Call back at 63rd Drive, Regal Park. 1938 Echo. What's your current location?
Just bypass 75th Avenue.
All right, that's a copy.
Be advised, the 31 Romeo is at 36th Street, Queens.
36th Street, Queens, that's a copy. Call me back at Queens Plaza.
Copy that.
Yo, B2 Tower. Oh wait, not B2. B1 Tower.
Yo.
You about to have a Romeo come into your tower. Get ready.
Copy.
1947B, ready to check.
Loud and clear. You can proceed into Continental. Let me know when you have doors open.
Copies, Continental.
Jamaica Center, that is a copy. You may call me back at Jamaica Van Wyck.
Dispatch, this is 1938, currently at Forest Hills.
Forest Hills, that is a copy. Call me back at Jackson Heights.
34 Victor is at Northern Boulevard.
Northern Boulevard, call back at 36. The train at 75th Avenue, you could proceed over to Express and call me back at Continental Avenue.
Copy. Forest Hills.
Continental Tower.
Oh, go ahead.
Continental Tower, just to clarify, what was my callback for the 43 Victor?
63rd Drive.
Copy.
Dispatch is 1940, calling back at Grand Avenue.
Grand Avenue, that is a copy. You may call me back at Jackson Heights.
That's attention.
This is a 1937 Golf. Oh my God,
Jackson Heights, Northern Boulevard.
10-4.
31 Romeo is at Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza, that is a copy. You may switch to B1 Tower.
47V is at Continental.
Continental, that is a copy. You may depart and call me back at your next stop, 67th Avenue.
For 67.
1942 Echo calling back at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike.
Kew Gardens Union Turnpike, that is a copy. I need you to call me back when you are bypassing 75th.
10-4.
41 Fox is at Supton.
Something as a copy. Call me back at Briarwood.
1935 Fox calling back at Continental Avenue.
Continental, that is a copy. I'm gonna need you to hold for a bit.
Copy.
1938 Echo. Let me know when you are bypassing 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Currently just doing that.
Alright, cool. Let me know when you are bypassing Elmhurst. The train at Forest Hills 71st, you may call me back when you are bypassing Woodhaven Boulevard. Woodhaven Boulevard, got a copy?
Tower, this is the
42
Victor at 63rd.
63rd, Grand Avenue, Newtown.
47V is at 7.
67th Avenue, you may call me back at Regal Park, next stop.
42 Echo bypassing 75th Avenue.
75th Avenue, you are cleared to Continental.
10-4.
Jamaica Van Wyck, you may call me back at Union Turnpike, please. Thank you. $19.50, are you at Continental? Alright, cool. I'm gonna have you hold for a minute until your time.
"41 Fox is at Briarwood."
Briarwood, call me back at 75th Avenue, next stop.
Copy.
42 Echo calling in at 91st Continental.
71st Continental, that is a copy. You may hold.
10-4.
1938 Echo currently bypassing Elmhurst.
Elmhurst, you are clearing the Jackson Heights. The train, I believe it's the 1935 Fox. Let me know when you are bypassing Elmhurst. Alright, 1950, that is a copy. Connection established with the 42 Echo. You may call me back at your next stop, 67th Avenue.
47V is at 63rd Drive.
63rd Drive, that is a copy. Call me back at your next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard.
1940 Clements, Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, that is a copy. You may call me back at Northern Boulevard. Step on it.
It's a 1937 Golf, come back up.
Where are you?
Northern Boulevard, 7 Golf.
Northern Boulevard, coming back at Steinway.
Steinway, that's the 10.
43 Victor calling at Grand.
Grand, Jackson Heights.
Got it.
Dispatch, this is a 1938 Echo currently stopped at Jackson Heights.
Our connection established.
Jackson. Alright, so the train at Jackson Heights. You can close down and call me back at Queens Plaza. Step on it.
Back at
51. You can depart Jamaica Center and call back at Jamaica Van Wyck. The train. Who else is calling in?
34 Victor at 36.
36. You can call back at Queens Plaza. Bypassing Elmhurst, you are clearing in Jackson Heights.
47 is at Woodhaven.
Woodhaven, Grand Avenue, Newtown, 67th, 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Because we look back to the 1940 Romeo.
Huh?
We look back to the 1940 Romeo.
1940 Romeo, callback was Steinway Street. Where are you at, Forest Hills?
Union 42 Echo, like 3rd Depart Union 71st Avenue.
Oh, yeah, you have the, you can come back when you are bypassing Elmhurst Avenue, okay?
46 Echo.
Alright, Union Turnpike, that is a copy. You can proceed to Forest Hills.
Copy.
Can I get a location check on 38 Echo?
38 Echo, what's your current location?
Currently in the Steinway tubes.
Alright.
That's a copy.
47V is at
Jackson.
Grand Avenue.
Who's that Grand Avenue?
47V.
That is a copy. You could call back at Elmhurst.
What's Amherst? 34 Victor calling back at Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza, that is a copy. You go via the M, right? Just making sure.
Yep.
Alright, you
Next
can
stop is
call me back
Cooper
when.
and Lex.
Alright, you can call me back at 23rd.
Copy.
Regal Park, you may call me back at Woodhaven Boulevard. 1943, what's your current location? Hold on. 1943, Victor, what's your current location? I didn't hear you.
Pulling into Roosevelt.
Alright, cool. Let me know when your door's open. 1937, go. What's your, where are you?
Steinway.
Steinway, you can call back at Queens Plaza.
Tower doors open for 43 Victor.
43 Victor, you can call. Elmhurst, call back at Jackson. Jackson, call back at Northern Boulevard.
Got
I've been calling back at Jackson.
Alright, hold on. Jamaica Van Wyck, you can proceed to Union Turnpike. Jackson. Somebody. Who's calling back at Jackson Heights?
1935 for like 10 times already.
Sorry. Sorry. You can depart and coming back when you are at 21st Street, Queensbridge.
Copy for Queensbridge.
46 echoes at Forest Hills.
Forest Hills. That is a copy. You may coming back at. You may coming back at Jackson Heights. Sorry.
42 Echo, bypassing Elmhurst Avenue.
Damn.
Elmhurst. You can call back at Jackson. The train I told to go to Jackson Heights. You can disregard that. Coming back when you are bypassing Elmhurst Avenue. Okay. 1954 Victor. You can depart out of. Are you at the layup or are you at Forest Hills?
Forest Hills.
Alright, Forest Hills, you can depart and come back at 63rd Drive, Regal Park. Woodhaven, you can call back at Grand Avenue, Newtown.
Dispatcher, 1938 Echo currently at Queens Plaza.
37
Queens
Golf
Plaza.
Queens Plaza.
That is a copy. The Gulf, you can call back at Core Square. The Echo, you can also call back at Core Square, 21st.
I'm at Core Square. 34 Victor at Core Square.
Core Square, you can switch to B1 Tower.
47 V's at Jackson.
Was that Jackson Heights?
47V.
47B, that is the
Jackson Heights.
connection established. The Echo, you can call back at Queens Plaza. I believe it was the Victor, you can call back at Northern Boulevard.
Copy that.
How do you make your game look that?
Hold on. This guy's 1934.
Grant. Where are you?
40 at Steinway.
Steinway, call back at Queens Plaza. The train at Grand Avenue, you can call back at Jackson Heights.
Tower, this is the
1958
43 Victor at Northern Boulevard.
Northern Boulevard, you can call back at Steinway.
Copy.
1958 Victor, are you at the layup or are you pulling the station? .1958 Victor, I need to know right now.
What happened?
Are you pulling into Continental? Are you pulling into Continental or are you at the layup?
I'm at the layup.
Alright, you can proceed to Continental.
10-4.
If you want to accuse, give me a turnpike.
Dispatcher, this is 1938 Echo currently at Core Square.
Core Square, that is a copy. You could proceed to B1 Tower.
If you want to accuse, give me a turnpike.
Union Turnpike, that is a copy. You may call back at Forest Hills.
63rd Drive, Regal Park. For the 1954 Victor.
The 19. Hold on. Who's that? Oh, can you please call back on again?
63rd on Drive to Regal Park.
Regal Park, you can call back at Grand Avenue, Newtown.
Copy.
Echo bypassing Elmhurst.
Elmhurst is Jackson Heights clear on the express track.
Yes, it is.
Alright, cool. You can proceed into Jackson Heights.
Copy.
47 V's at Northern Boulevard.
Northern Boulevard, that is a copy. You may call back at 46.
Up in 46.
37 Golf, those open at Core Square.
Core Square, that is a copy. Brecky, hold on.
I'm gonna drive them back.
The E doesn't switch at Core Square.
No, the only train that switches are the R trains, so they go down ways. And then after Culver, the S switch, like Culver elevated.
All right, I'm gonna tell B1 Tower to. I'm gonna tell B. Should I tell B1 Tower to send back to E?
I'm gonna drag them over, and then they're gonna tell you the location.
Huh?
46 Echoes at Jackson Heights.
46 Echo at Jackson Heights. That is a copy. You may hold.
1935 Columbia Queensbridge.
Queensbridge. That is a copy. You may call back at Roosevelt Island.
Copy that.
47V is at 46.
Yo, Marco, you're supposed to stay here.
I'm supposed to stay here?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion, night, y'all. Alright.
Dispatch, what am I? The 56, 58, my bad, is at Continental.
Alright, cool. I need both trains to hold for a minute while I get this mess sorted. Alright, the 1938E.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Currently, I'm pulling into Lex 53rd.
Alright,
34
cool.
Victor's at 5th
5th Avenue 53rd?
Yep.
Alright. You can proceed 5th Avenue 53rd. You can call back at Rockefeller Center.
47V is at 46.
Tower to 43 just reported Steinway.
Steinway, you can call back at 36. 46, call back at Steinway.
42 Echo just arrived at Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza, hold.
1940 at Queens Plaza. 1940 at Queens Plaza. Project for B1.
Alright, you can switch to B1. Have a safe trip.
1938 Echo currently at Lex 53rd.
Lex 53rd, that is a copy. You can call back at 5th Avenue 53rd.
Copy.
51 Echo, Forest Hills.
Forest Hills, that is a copy. You may come back at Jackson Heights. Is there any trains?
Dispatch, when can the 46 Echo depart Roosevelt?
46 Echo, you got the part of Roosevelt and coming back at Queens Plaza, okay?
Copy.
Dispatch, when can the 58...
Oh, 58, sorry, I forgot about you. 58, you can depart and climb back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
10-4.
1935 Fox.
19...
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, that is a copy. Connection established between the 1935 and 1950. 1935, you can call back at 21st Street, Queensbridge. And you can call back... Roosevelt Avenue? Who's calling back? 1935, right?
No, call back at Queensbridge. I mean, not Queensbridge, Roosevelt Island.
Oh, sorry. You can call back at Lexington 63rd.
47.
Hold on. Jackson Heights, you can call back at Northern Boulevard. Court Square, you can call back at Greenpoint Avenue.
34 Victor going back at Top
of the Rock, call back at 34th.
43 Victor just departed 36.
36, that is a copy. You may call back at Queens Plaza.
Copy. 1938 Echo currently at 5th Ave 53rd.
5th Avenue 53rd, that is a copy. You may call back at 7th Avenue.
42 Echo, depart Queens Plaza.
Alright, the E at Queens Plaza, you can depart and call back at Court Square. The train at Steinway, you can call back at 36 Queens.
36.
1935 Fox calling back at Lexington 63rd.
Lexington 63rd, that's a copy. Call back at 57th Street. Is anybody getting a call back yet? 1941, what's your current location?
This is the 43 Victor calling at Queens Plaza, punching for 53rd.
That is a copy. You may call back at... Wait, your next stop is 21st Street, Queensbridge, or Court Square?
Court Square. His next stop is Court Square.
My next stop is 23rd Eli.
Alright, cool. Call back there.
Wait, I'm there.
1930, 19.
I'm pulling in right
Alright,
now.
let me know when you have doors open.
Dispatch,
43, you may hold outside of 21st Street, Queensbridge.
Dispatch, this is 1938 Echo, currently overran 7th Ave, 53rd by one door.
One door, that is a copy. Key out the door and call back at 47. That's at 47. 46.
42 Echo, doors open at 23rd Street.
23rd Street, haul ass to 51st Street.
34 Victor,
34.
doors open at 34.
34th, 14 and 6. Northern Boulevard, call back at Steinway.
Dispatch 58 Victor Oakshot, 63rd by one door.
Key out the door and call back at Woodhaven Boulevard. The train at 36, I believe. You can call it back at Queens Plaza.
Dispatch 46 Echoes at Queens Plaza.
Please wait.
43 Echo. 43 Echo at Queens Plaza. That's a copy. I'm gonna need you to hold for a minute.
Jackson Heights for 1954 with Victor.
51 Echo, Jackson Heights.
Alright, Jackson Heights, you may hold for a second. Is there another train at Jackson Heights as well?
54 Victor.
54 Victor, you may call back at Northern Boulevard. 1941, I haven't heard you from a while. What's your current location? I need to know right now. Where are you?
At 75th.
Yeah, 75th? Shit. You can call back at Forest Hills.
Copy.
I forgot. Damn. I call back at Forest Hills, please.
47
I forgot about him.
is currently holding at Queens Plaza.
V
43
at
doors
Queens
open. Doors open 23rd Eli.
23rd Eli. That.
Third.
Lex 53rd, that is a copy. Call back at 5th Avenue 53rd.
10-4.
Dispatch 58
Alright,
Victor is at Woodhaven.
Alright, Woodhaven, call back at Elmhurst. The train at Court Square, you can call back at Lex 53rd. All ass.
Copy.
1935 calling back at 57th Street, 6th Avenue.
57th Street, 6th Avenue, that is a copy. You can call back at Rockefeller Center. The train at Queens Plaza, you can proceed to 21st Street, Eli.
There's 2 trains at Queens Plaza.
19 E and V. Alright, cool. Steinway, call back at 36. The E, you can call back at Court. No. I'm gonna give the V lineup. The V, you can proceed to Court Square.
Well, thank you. Copy.
34 Victor calling back.
The 14th, that is a copy. You may call me back at Broadway Lafayette.
Dispatch, this is 1938 Echo, currently at 42nd Port Authority.
Port Authority, that is a copy. Call back at Penn Station 34. Step on it.
Copy.
42 Echo calling in at 5th Ave 53rd.
5th Avenue 53rd, that is a copy. You may call back at 47 Port Authority.
10-4.
1935 Fox calling back at
51 Echo,
4750.
Jackson Heights.
Oh, hold on. 935, repeat. Transmission.
Calling back at 4750th.
4750th, call back at 34th Street.
34th Street,
Who else is calling back?
51 Echo, Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, you may hold for a minute. 1934, where your game crash. What's your location? Location check. Alright,
47V is
Elmhurst,
holding at Eli Avenue.
23rd Street, Eli. That is a copy. You may call back. Wait. Matter of fact, hold for a minute. You have the train to. What the hell? Nine. Sorry. Okay. So, the 1934. Can you still reload? Okay. 36.
1938 Echo currently at 34th Penn Station.
34th. You can haul ass to West 4th.
Dispatch, what was the 58
Tower,
callback?
this is the 43 Victor departing Lex 53rd.
That is a copy. You may call back at 47 50th.
Chopper Rock out.
Permission to proceed to the 2.
Yes, you have full permission. You can haul ass to Lex 53rd.
The 46 Echo depart Plaza.
Yes, you can call back at 21st Street, Eli. The train at 36. You can proceed to Queens Plaza.
Yeah, what's the callback for the 1954 Victor?
1954 Victor. What's your current location?
46.
I think your callback. Your callback. All right. Your callback was Steinway Street.
Alright, copy.
B2. Elmhurst. You can call back at Jackson Heights.
1935 Fox calling back at 34th Street, Harold.
34th Street, Harold. That is a copy. Move down to 14 6th Avenue.
That was 14th Street.
Core Square, that is a copy. Hold.
Copy.
1941 at Forest Hills. You may call back when you are bypassing Elmhurst.
Copy.
The train at Jackson Heights, the E, I believe. You can call back at Queens Plaza.
It's the 1930s.
I said something.
Broadway, that is a copy. You may call me back at Bedford Nostrand.
10-4 Bedford Nostrand.
42 Echo at 42nd Street.
42nd, that is a copy. You may call me back at 34th Street, Penn Station. Queens Plaza for the 1950 Golf. You may call back at Core Square.
47V is in Manhattan at Lexington 53rd.
What's up?
Lexington 53rd for the 47V.
47V, that is a copy. You may call back at 5th Avenue, 53rd. Steinway, you can call back at 36.
Dispatch 1938 Echo currently at 14th.
14th, that is a copy. Call back at Canal Street.
Tower 43 Victor, top of the rock.
Top of the Rock, that is a copy. You may call back at 34th Street.
Copy.
In the 46 Echo depart Court Square.
Who was that, Core Square?
46 Echo.
Alright, 46 Echo. I need you to use all your power to haul ass to fit their Lex.
Copy.
Dispatch, may you please remind the 47V of its callback?
47, what's your current location?
5th Avenue 53rd.
Oh, that's your callback. Are there any trains at Rockefeller? No, hold, never mind. You're E, right? Or B?
I may be.
Is there any trains at 4750 at Rockefeller Center?
No, the 43V just called back from there.
Alright, call back at Rockefeller Center. All ass.
Copy.
42 Echo at 34th Street, Penn Station.
34th, call back at 14 8th Ave.
10-4.
1958, your callback was 1958, your callback was Jackson Heights, I believe. Court Square, you may call back at Greenpoint.
1935, calling back at 14th Street.
14th Street, that is a copy. You may call back at West 4th Street, Washington Square. Jackson, that is a copy. You may call back at 46. Are there any trains at Queens Plaza?
1951 Queens Plaza.
Alright, the Echo at Queens Plaza. You can proceed to Court Square. Who else is at Queens Plaza?
Now the 1950
What was the connection established?
I'm approaching, so.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you have doors open at Queens Plaza.
Okay.
47 Victor, 34.
Alright, 34. Call back at 14-6.
47V's at Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center, you may call back at 34.
Echoes at Lex 53rd.
Lex 53rd, that is a copy. You may call back at 7th Avenue.
Copy.
Queens Plaza, that is a copy. You may hold for a minute. You have
1935, calling back at West 4th.
Alright, West 4th, that is a copy. You may call back at Broadway Lafayette.
Copy for about.
I believe I told the train to go to Broadway Lafayette. I believe it was the. Wait, is there anybody heading to Broadway Lafayette besides the 1935? No. Okay. 41. What's your current location?
I'm calling into Jackson Heights.
Alright, cool. Once let me know when your doors open. First one I'm supposed to mind.
42 Echo at 14th Street, 8th Avenue.
14th Street, 8th Avenue. That is a copy. You may call back at West 4th Street.
10th floor.
The 1937 Golf going back on 14th Street.
37 at Bedford Nostrand. That is a copy. You may call back at Fulton. Are there any trains nearing West Wharf?
47V is at Herald Square.
Herald Square, that is a copy. Call back at 23rd Street. 1938 Echo, what's your current location?
Currently entering Canal right now.
That is a copy. Let me know when you have doors open.
Wait, is Court Square clear?
Huh?
Is Court Square clear?
Negative. Greenpoint, call back at Bedford Nostrand.
51 Echo is at Court Square.
Alright, Court Square, I need you to haul ass to 53rd Street. Flex.
1938 Echo, doors open at Canal.
Canal, proceed to your next and last stop, World Trade Center. The train, there's a train at Broadway Lafayette.
Yes.
Alright, Broadway Lafayette, you may call back at East Broadway.
46 Echoes at 7th Avenue.
7th Avenue, 53rd, that is a copy. You make a second Port Authority.
43 Victor at 14.
14, that is a copy. You may call back at West 4th.
42 Echo at West
is at
4th.
23rd.
Wait, what?
23rd, move down 14th.
Copy.
58 Victor's at 46.
58 Victor. Which current? Where are you at? Right?
46.
46. Call back at 36. Is there a train at Queens Plaza? Victor, right?
54, yeah.
Alright, you are cleared down to Court Square.
Copy.
42 Echo calling in at West 4th.
West 4th, that is a copy. Call back at Canal.
Copy that.
So far, no collisions.
41 is at Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, that is a copy. You may call back at 21st Street.
Copy.
47V is at 14th Street, 6th Avenue.
14th Street, 6th Ave, that is a copy. You may hold.
51 Echo, that's 53rd.
Lex 53rd, that is a copy. Call back at 7th Avenue, 53rd.
Tower 43 Victor, West 4.
Victor, West 4th, that is a copy. You may call back at 2nd Avenue. Last stop.
Copy for the Low East, sir.
Alright, Court Square.
Permission to proceed to Washington
Courts.
Square.
Yes, yeah, permission granted. Court Square, you can hold. Is there a train near Lex 53rd?
We're just departing now at 53, okay. 51.
Alright, cool. Court Square, you could haul ass to 53rd and Lex.
Copy.
46 Echoes at Port Authority.
Port Authority, that is a copy. Call back at 34th.
Copy.
This is the 37 Golf coming back up.
Fulton, that is a copy. You may call back at Church Avenue.
Dispatch, the 1938 Echo just terminated at World Trade.
World Trade, that is a copy. You may lock down your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too.
47V is at West
And
4th Street.
V at West 4th, that is a copy. Hold for a minute. 1943, are you approaching Bar Lafayette?
Yup, about 50 feet away from the state.
Alright, cool, that is a copy. The train at Canal Street, you can head down to WTC.
Dispatch